Bantu Talks. I am Bukola and I have here with me
Diola. 80% of women marry men they are not attracted to, even if they have money. While 90% of men do not get married to women they are not attracted to, even if they have money. Why is that? Well, for my own opinion, I feel for the ladies is more of security and stability and also parental factor. While for the men, it's more of physical attraction and logic. Men know what they want, they just won't tell you.
My own is because of the money. That's why I want to be with him because I want the money.
I have many women that follow rich men than broke boys. They cannot change you, it's all women.
Wow.
So as a man, you need to have money.
Sometimes some girls they do like that. They feel like the boy to deal with the boy. Like me, say I use myself as an example. Many girls they come my way, want to do things for me, but not because I not like them, but I feel say maybe if they do one for me, I feel no. If I not come marry the last night, it feel the problem. I know me, I not feel marry woman, I not like her because the marriage not last. And if I not love her, I not go marry her.
You mean it?
Uh,
Wow.
if I not marry her, I not love her.
Why?
Because,
Why is it
no
like
matter
that?
the money, even though she spend every night for me last, while I go still come because I go still shit on her.
Ah,
But the person with my mind carry, he never deal with me.
they
Woman fit deal with man will not get money.
If I marry her, it's waste of time because I don't have love. Problem will be there because already I don't have feelings for her and I don't love her. So it's just that I marry her because of her. For girls, I especially Regina Daniel, she married because of money. It's not because of the husband, but she married because of the man has money. I wish she's a poor man, she will not marry him. But because she knows that she will benefit, that's why she married. The two like money and because they won't be like others.
Because the man was just looking for a right person because of the pain her the character. Although some men like woman wey get character, caring.
So if I could get your point, you mean men basically go for character than beauty than outward appearance.
Yeah.
My opinion on this issue, women should settle for the bag. And I have our guests to share their opinion. So what do you guys think about it?
Okay, so I feel I agree with you somehow that over 80%, most ladies here they want that security. They want that. I think it's because of the society we're living in right now. The society right now, ladies feel that lots of we guys hurt them. Lots of us break their heart. Most of us they jump from one place to the other. So they would rather be where, okay, I know at least I'm being taken
It's
care
secured.
of, yeah, financially secured, and they're okay than say they're not secured and they're also still secured. So I think, yeah, I can agree to that fact.
Yes, they're not secured and they're not also secured.
You
Like,
know.
how can you be losing on both ways?
Yeah.
It can't work. So, Dari, what do you think about it?
Oh, my own take is that maybe to nowadays, to maybe most women, it's all about transactional something. Most women, let me say most women,
They don't give love
they
anymore.
don't. Yes, they don't give
Love
love.
no dey. Nah, Ogarity, yeah.
Now, wetin you go provide,
No.
they are all
Eh.
about. So that's why it's most transactional for the women.
For the women rather than the
Yes.
men. So you feel the men don't really benefit from this transaction of the thing we're talking about?
Yeah, but it's like that's like 1%
1%.
of the men. Yes, now.
Why do you say 1%?
Okay, now can I say a little story?
Yes.
Back in when I was an undergraduate, me and my guys we used to talk about it all the time, like who was linked to sugar mummies and all that. You can't see them, but there are sugar babies everywhere. Sugar girls.
No,
Everywhere.
They do it low key.
Oh boy.
Exactly.
It's scarce. That's why he
That's
said
what I'm saying.
1%.
It's cars now.
But the point is, according to what he said, you need to be secured and be secured. Okay, in a situation whereby
No, I'm not saying you need to be secured and be secured. I said that's what is obtainable now.
yes,
like-
the society has actually
Yeah,
set that standard that this
but
is
I
how
mean-
it must be.
But it shouldn't be so.
Why?
That's
Why?
that's what it is now. It shouldn't be so.
Why?
Because the truth is, so if, for example, you are going in because of that security, financial security the guy gives you,
Yeah.
there are a couple of things that in fact, most times in this society now comes up. For example, because of that security, you find out that the husband beats the wife. You find out the husband doesn't have respect to the wife. You know, so many other things. In fact, they cry actually.
But the thing is, crying in a Ferrari is actually better than crying in Keke Mara.
Oh, yeah?
You know.
It depends on the
So-
context. It's contextual.
You think so?
Yeah. So for some people, crying in a Ferrari can be good. But guess what? Some people's tears, they cry get different grade.
Yes.
I feel cry 30 seconds, make I happy 30 minutes.
Yeah.
If I cry 30 minutes, happy 30 seconds. You cannot compare those cries.
You cannot measure up of, okay, I know after the end of the day, after my tears and everything, I can up on a private jet and just chill
Okay,
out.
you up on a private
But
jet,
then
but that's
I'm inside Korope.
Okay, chill.
I'm
Okay, now
inside Korope
chill.
and I'm just going on. I'm just
So let me-
talking all to myself. That,
let me
God,
ask you.
Why is this thing like this?
Let me ask you.
No,
You're shedding tears. This guy just beat you up.
Yeah.
Then you pack all the makeup and put in your face and hop on that private jet. Than the other guy that, okay, he didn't beat you, he didn't do anything, you guys are hungry. So you're crying because there's no food on the table. They had to struggle to make that food. Then at the end of the day, the food came and you enter the Korokpe and go. Which one would you prefer?
I beg. Private jet.
Nah, the two way most
You
of them.
jet
There's
out.
something-
I don't
Is
even
it
know.
how
I
to
will
kill
jet
you?
out no
Is
matter
it how
what
to
it
kill
is.
you?
There's something we are
Happy
missing
jet.
here,
The point
actually.
is, when it gets to the point of you want to kill me, I'll file for divorce.
Fire.
Yes, I will.
It's easier said than done.
Okay.
Do you know for guys, sex is what, bros? If you help me out, what's the word?
It's just
It's just
pleasure,
sex.
enjoyment.
But you're
Cruise.
having the same pleasure with your woman. You're not knocking your woman, you're having something deep with her, but you're knocking the ones outside.
So if you are married and you genuinely love your wife,
Yeah.
you guys are making love.
Mhm.
Yeah?
Mhm.
And then if you're doing the do outside, you are just doing the do.
You're just doing the do. What's doing the do? What's the do?
We
Dario,
know.
what's doing the do? Like, tell me.
You know, maybe let me say, men are wired like that. Yeah.
So if men
You can love your wife and still have sex outside
Nah,
Without feelings.
without feelings.
without
Yes.
feeling. You're busy giving woman knacks. And I feel like it's a normal thing. And I get to know and I'm praising and I'm like, no, you're not supposed to do like that to me. What about that one? Like, you don't consider emotions.
That placing you're collecting those money, are you not also giving the
No.
Okay, the man
See,
now just
you
maga.
must test what the kind of car you want to use.
Eh-heh.
So the process of testing, you are seeing maybe okay.
So
if that thing that's giving you is going to last long, some people they just give you once and they close,
So
they'll
that
close their
guy
case.
is also testing in case this other testy is not the
Oh,
testosterone
so
of
you
the tester.
say you're going to test for like 5-6 times.
I don't say me.
As many as possible, even if it's 100.
Okay, Jay said
Really,
so.
100.
Some people are
Jay, how
like
many?
that.
What's your
I'm
body
not like
count?
that.
This one when they say 100.
I'm not like that.
Okay.
That's the reality of Lagos now. Are we not in Lagos?
Yeah, we're in Lagos.
Yeah,
but you're
that's
not
what
in
happens
Lagos.
now.
You're not in Lagos. Personally, this thing is just the way it is. The society have made you feel like if you're not up to this standard, then you are below.
But we don't have to base our lives based on the society.
Yes, now.
You should live your life not by influence, especially what we're seeing in social media age now. I mean, if you're a lady, you like a guy, he's not rich, you can still love him. Forget, yes, a lot of guys break girls' heart, but find out your own right one. Not say because of say I beg money.
You know-
I have a friend,
you
she's
know-
a lawyer.
Okay.
At some point she was like, Chibundu, I will soon shock you people and I'll get married. I'm like, but you're not in love. He said, as on our way would they want love? No one love us. More kuku marry.
So
money.
why would she make that kind
And
of
I'm like,
statement?
if you do this because you're in a hurry, you go end up crying.
What really attracts you in a woman? Like, what do you see that will make you feel like, okay, this woman is for a kid? Because the whole society is like, okay, maybe when this woman have yansh, have maybe she's this, she's that, then she's the take. What do you really think would attract that man to that woman?
For me, I'm usually always attracted to modest women, like dress nice, look good.
Oh, wow.
You don't have to do too much.
Okay. So Dario, what do you think? Like, what's that thing that gives you that kind of button
Yeah, I
in
want
your
to
woman?
marry this woman.
Before I can decide that I want to marry a woman, maybe when in relationship together, I will see some potential. I mean, like maybe submissive woman. Most men love submissive woman?
Submission, it's like a follow come.
Okay.
Now the submission, we're not saying be a puppet. We're not saying be like a slave. What we're saying is let's make us know that we're the men.
Oh, okay.
You get? Let's know that you are not bigger than us. So there's a natural ego, pride
So
in
I
a
That
think-
man.
dominance, yeah.
Okay.
She get.
Yeah.
So but for me personally, my kind of woman, yeah, growing up, my mom told me something. She said, Chigundu, Alpha, am I beautiful? I said yes. Am I good? I said yes. She said, okay, that means there are good, fine women outside. Do you get? What works for A may not work for B. For me,
Yeah, that's
first off, that woman has to be beautiful,
Yeah.
not big. Actually, we don't like big.
Yeah, that,
I like things I could flip easily or
Eh?
stuff.
Yeah, we understand.
So
we
be
understand.
beautiful, be spontaneous, be crazy, and God fearing.
Okay.
So there's a way you can mix it, not in a sinful manner.
Okay.
There are women that can just spontaneously say things, do things, but they are decent.
Okay.
They are nice. So once a man sees his own type of woman, whether they are broke, whether they are rich, that man will keep that woman. That woman will be so every other thing.
You know, for us women,
Yeah.
submission comes with something. If my man is not having the bar, there must be something that would make me to submit to him as my husband.
If
Because
if
you-
you love him,
Yeah.
if you love that man first,
Yeah.
and you are a good person, then you wouldn't look for anything to be submissive. So
you
it's
just
when you
submit to
have
him.
a bad character, you're a terrible person, yeah, that you'll not be looking for something that will now. So is that your submission
Can I
now
ask
be
you a question?
conditional?
Yes, yeah.
If you're like the breadwinner of the family, can you be submissive to your husband?
It might really take a lot to submit to a man that doesn't really have something.
That don't
That
provide.
is broke.
Nice to submit.
But guess
now.
what? Can I let you know that
Yeah.
that means naturally you are not a submissive person. Hey, do you know why? Because
Why?
that's so
But
there's
don't
a
you believe you
condition
can
for
change?
yours. That's why
Like you can
you are
improve.
looking at this guy is broke. Why will I be submissive? Tomorrow night we're gonna find another girl.
Why?
That's what you're looking at. But what
Men
you
are
should,
wired
what
that
you're
way.
actually supposed to be looking at is okay, he's broke, but is he my type of man as per I don't know, maybe sexually?
Yeah,
Is he my type of
yeah.
man as per goal oriented
I
wise?
understand.
Is he my type of man as per hustling? Is he my type
As
of
per
man
looking?
as per
All those things are
futuristic?
still future. They're still
But you
future
cannot know
things.
those
It's
future.
still
You cannot know those future things except you get close.
Uh-huh.
Do you get? So if you from far, say because him broke, you keep him far. Then you can't see the one where they
something,
attractive. When
whatever want to happen tomorrow will start manifesting no matter what.
yeah. So
But
when
it
he
starts
starts
from somewhere.
manifesting,
So
when he starts manifesting, if you see that okay, he's a broke guy with a terrible character, then you should japa. You see that he's a broke guy and he has body odor. He's a broke guy. He doesn't have future. He's a broke guy. Then that's when, but not from afar. I mean, most people that are rich now were broke.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Apart from those that were born with a silver spoon.
because seriously,
Yeah.
yes, like because as for me, when the money comes, the submission will come. Everything else will come.
Then you
after
are
it.
not submissive. You are submitting
You are
to the
submissive
money.
to
You are
the
subject to that
See,
money.
No.
So
What
the
you're
money
saying
go
now-
tomorrow. What's
No.
that?
What you're saying now
She's
is the
dapper.
reason why most men don't want to marry a lady that's richer than them. Because at the end of the day, they know that they can't control that woman.
Exactly.
You
The
can't,
woman will not be
she
submissive.
can't even listen to you.
Yep.
And you don't
Exactly.
have an opinion. She acts like you have an opinion. She'll suggest something so that you support. That's the way it works.
Now,
Like
if you're close to a guy, if you're close to your guy, you will know when he's lying because you are now used to him. But if you are deceptive, you don't get waiting the man one high monte you that deception and that's crazy.
No good, no.
so you're saying this woman qualities now is like something that you guys can't.
So that
catch.
makes men feel insecure. So you now have to convince that man. For example, one of my girlfriend then, she will be like, call me video call now so you see where I am. I say, no be by that one. Because you can be with a guy and be deceiving me.
Yes, of course.
But if I lie for her, she will know when you're lying. Me, when I was in school, I don't do am. I did with person with a
Just hang in the corner of the room.
and then with a, no, I was even still on her when the guy called and they are doing baby I love you as they are doing it to me as I was even doing mischievous and she was
Yeah.
so you girls can deceive well, and that's why some guys feel afraid. But when you make them know, say, okay, nothing, you get, of course, a guy will say nothing. Is when you actually either you're making them feel insecure. Most times it's ladies. Most times, sometimes it might be the guy insecurity as a result of things he has seen in the past or things he has done in the past. But it boils down to communication still.
To me, if you know the man you wanted to go for is the rich guy, like you said, once you notice the relationship is going south, like maybe abusive, I would advise you to just japa.
Okay.
Don't say he
That's-
will change.
He never
Yes.
changed.
Well, I feel like personally, I feel like the game is rigged. Like everybody is going for their selfish interest. That's what it
So they
is.
should continue going
The
for it.
woman, so just keep doing you. Do whatever favors you. At the end of the day, you go miss for front. So that's why I say, for me now, I usually imagine that these days most people don't get married for long again. So for me, if maybe I want to get married now, I'll go for a lady that I know that she's okay enough to take care of my kids. Even when we're not together, I know that yes, my kids' future is stable with this lady. Virtuous woman, good woman, well dressed, business minded. So that's kind of lady and the kind of that's what I think about it.
Okay.
So what I'm just going to say, my final words should be, don't let anything influence you, positively or negatively. What do I mean by that? You're a lady, you as a lady, you see a guy you like, he has those qualities, attributes that you want. If he's broke, stick to that person, be with that person. If he's yours, you would know.
So
The-
money should not be what you like based
You
on.
should, yeah, money is good.
You can
Consider
tell that
it.
blessing.
Money is good, consider it, but don't let it be your basis. If the guy doesn't have, but you guys communicate and you know their prospects, and you guys have said what you guys want, not a guy that you don't know what he wants, you actually think he wants to marry you, but he actually doesn't want to. You need to know first. And like one of my friend, she's getting married soon. She said something, Chibundu, now I have peace of mind. So the guy that she wants to get married to now, the guy is okay, not like he's rich, not like he's poor, but she saw peace of mind in that guy. So irrespective of every other thing, that was what she decided to hold on to. So hold on to that thing which you feel is best for you. If it's money, I can wish you well.
Yes.
If
wish me
it's
well.
love, I can wish you well.
That's
If
how
it's
we jet
both
out.
combined, I can wish you well.
Yeah.
However it is, what is good for the goose, I mean, it's good for the ganja. How they were putting
Yes.
in
Ganja.
a nutshell. In a nutshell, find out what is good for you and stick to it.
So I'd like to say, for my women that like me, please, I support you. Stand strong, because
Wakanda forever.
like yes, because what's the thing? You're going to settle down for him, is broke and all like that. I just feel, just go straight to the point when it comes to that man. If he doesn't have, just move. I hope you guys had a nice time. Well, for me, I did. Forget about the loyalty that they are preaching to us here. No bag, no submission. Drop your comment in our comment section. I remain your girl, Bukola. Peace out.